Hi guys, welcome to Matt Bayeski YouTube channel. What a beautiful day it is today, my gosh. Looking forward to going down to the coast, meeting a dear friend of mine. Gonna have a walk along the beach and talk spirituality and just be in the company of somebody who elevates and makes me feel good and vice versa. It's great to be around people who elevate you and that you're in line with. I think that's really important. That's a nice word. I like that word, in line. Um, you know, it's so easy to start to feel extremely guilty when we start to feel these feelings of I don't really want to be here in the company of these people. Oh God, I feel so bad. What's wrong with me? Why do I feel like that? And most people in general bite to that pull or that feeling or that guilt energy. So they end up staying somewhere where they feel deep in their heart that they shouldn't be. That's not aligning with yourself. And the reason why that is because we have intuition. And I always tell you about the battle between the heart and mind. That's where this intuition and battle is. So your heart is the intuition saying, where you should be, what you should be doing. Does this feel right? Does it feel wrong? And we tend not to listen. And the mind then kicks in and starts to come up with excuses or tells us these. I've done it for many years. I was known as somebody who was, not miserable, but somebody who didn't want to be involved in certain things. And it's not that I didn't want to be involved. I realize that now because I'd become aligned to my truth. And what that is that everybody has a choice. And if you feel aligned with certain people or situations or events, then if it feels right, then you're listening to your higher self, your intuition, your gut feeling. And take for instance, a few weeks ago, I was at a certain event and the event was really nice. And then afterwards, there was an after party and I sneaked off and went home and fell asleep, went to bed, and I had a really enjoyable evening. Now, on my way home, I was thinking to myself, this is think, remember, not feel, think. This is where the battle comes. Is there something wrong with me? Do I have an issue with wanting to be around people at after parties? And then I said, you know what? Stop, Mark. You are true to your value. You're not just following the herd, the sheep. You choose what you feel is right. You're honoring your own energy. So for me, I thought, I don't want to go to an after party and drink where everybody else is drinking. It's just not me anymore. And there's certain people I don't want to align with because I know it would drain me. So there's nothing wrong with people who are like that because there's other people who connect with them and they love each other and they talk and speak whatever they're speaking, their alignment, but it isn't mine. So a lot of the times we start to put things into our mind like there's something wrong with us, we're miserable, we're not, we don't connect with this and that, and that's absolutely nonsense. And I've come to share this with people. You know what? Whatever feels right with you, align by that, trust that, and go with that. You see, a lot of the times, what your brain is trying to tell you is confuse you and make you feel guilty. So then you end up being somewhere, and then at the end of it, you feel terrible. So your heart's saying, well, I've been telling you this all along. Why don't you listen? But your brain is the one that kicks in, and that is because you've been trained that way. That's a very clever system. That's how it works. So the system is geared to make you think and not feel. So I'm here today to ask you to feel and trust. So don't be like all the sheep. Be the black sheep. Do what feels right. Be true to your values and stick with it, and tell your mind to be quiet and be still when it tries to tell you that there's something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. You are perfect, you are amazing, and you are following your truth. How many people can say that? Because if you look on social media, most people are down, they feel bad, They're fighting with people. The messages that you see on social media, I know who you are. I know what you've said about me. Oh my God. And I'm saying, listen, guys, don't be in places like that. If you follow your heart, then you wouldn't be with people like that, because you would know what's your alignment. You know how to align with the right people. So we work what's balance at the end of the day? What is it? Everybody seems to be jumping around this word and using it as the next amazing word. What is balance? People are saying, well, balance is this, when you need to do this and that. Do you know what? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure it's about this and that. How about balance is about just following your heart and being at peace at any given moment? Isn't that balance? Surely that must be balance. I woke up this morning, I felt really happy and felt great. Isn't that balance? Right, well, follow that balance. So many people use the word balance and tell you, well, you need to do this, you need to find this job, you need to find this, you need to go here, you need to do that. And it's not about doing and finding. It's about just being at peace with yourself wherever you are at any given moment. And the simple fact is, if you follow your truth, if you align yourself with the right people that feel right, if you are in the right situations, okay, I've just walked into this place, doesn't feel right, so it's not in alignment with me, so I go. So you're finding your balance. The balance is always with you all the time, as long as you listen to your heart and believe in that above anybody else's weaknesses and issues and problems. As long as you follow your balance, just like me, when I said, you know what, that doesn't feel right, thank you very much, cuddled everybody and just sneaked off, went home and went to bed, woke up the next morning, felt great. Why? Because I was true to my value. I didn't follow the herd. I didn't do what other people were saying that we need to do. No, you know what? I think I'm going to do what feels right for me. And if I could leave you with that one message today, I believe balance is what feels right for your heart. So listen to it, guys. Tell this to be still and listen to your heart. Wherever you go, wherever you are, no matter what situation it is, you have a given choice to look after yourself, to look after your energy, and to listen to your heart. You do not, nobody's ever said that you need to hurt yourself by being in a situation at any given moment. Doesn't matter what that situation is. I don't care. And what I care about is you and your balance and happiness and being aligned to your true values. Have a great day, guys. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel, and thank you so much for coming to markbajerski.com and yet again supporting me and enjoying my crystals and shamanic tools. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Have a great day. Have a great Saturday. An eagle! Beautiful! Looks like it's going to be a good day. Balanced. Okay, I'm off to fly.